Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm bidding the phone adieu.
Yes.
Bidding it adieu. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. Hello?
Hello, hi. This is Mike. How are you?
Hi, Mike. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Spokane.
So it's Spokane.
Spokane, whatever you want to call it. How
So-
are you guys? What's going on with you guys?
And what's going on with you guys?
What have you been doing? I'm a giraffe.
You're a giraffe?
Yeah, guess
Okay.
how tall I am.
I'm gonna say 30 feet.
Whatever you want, sure, that's the right answer.
I really don't know how tall a giraffe is, about 16 feet or something?
I was still bidding you adieu. I'm sorry about that.
All right, sorry, man. Are you still bidding me adieu?
What the hell? What is wrong with him? Are you still there? Hi.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Mike. Say something else, Mike.
Say what?
Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. This is Mike, this is Miriam, isn't it?
You know it is, sonny boy.
Don't call me Miriam, you old bitch, I hate you!
I'll hunt you down like the dog you are. Look at you with your necktie untied, you unprofessionals. Why, I'm still here. Click. Oh, hello.
I've told you before, Miriam, you can't say click and make me think that you've hung up. That's not the sound that it makes. It doesn't say, when you hang up, it goes like that. It doesn't go click.
Well, I never. In that case, I bid you adieu.
Well, in that case, I bid you adieu. Oh, it's the Jay Leno fly.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's good. You know, it's amazing today. Like I tell you. I'll be back in 8 months.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight, a very talented actor, and he's produced and stars in a new film. Ooh, a film! Ooh! It's called I Am I in theaters and on demand. Take a look at this. Simon Helberg, everybody! Simon Helberg! Yeah, we still got it. Come on, yeah.
Never been twirled by such a tall man.
Yeah, well,
My
yeah.
shoulder
Sorry,
cuffs.
Sorry.
My shoulder cuffs. Does that sound like I know what I'm talking about?
Your shoulder cuff?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the human body, doctor-y wise?
I know.
Are you a doctor?
I've played doctor.
But you're not actually a doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor.
Like Dr. Phil.
Right, not a doctor.
Not actually a doctor.
But successful.
Right. But very successful.
And
on TV.
Right.
Right, so in fact, you could be Dr. Phil.
I'm not going to comment either way.
Okay. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too. No, it's just, you know, I didn't know by running in here that I was going to be serenaded such with such a sweet dance moves. My God.
No. I just felt organic. You ran in and looked like you had a lot of energy about you. I thought, well, I'll dance with the young fella and see what his moves are like. I must be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I thought you'd have been better, but
I hear that
okay.
hear that from most people, but you know. I knew I'd get a little sympathy.
No, that's the way you operate. You go
I'm
for the
a
sympathy, then boom.
Master manipulator.
Yes, and then in to the. Yeah,
was that?
exactly. and then it's hands-on boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that how you met your wife? You manipulated her?
Manipulated her?
Manipulated? Yeah. No, you can't. Can you say nipples?
I didn't say that. I said
No, I'm just wondering if you could say nipples on.
all right.
Can you?
I think it's a requirement. That's yeah. I have a quota, so
You have a quota?
a nipple quota.
How many do you have? Nipples.
on
no,
me?
no, yeah. How many nipples?
I was born with the standard.
3.
It's normal then, right?
Yeah. I've got 3, and then 1 round the back.
Oh, good.
Do you have any physical abnormalities you're deeply ashamed of and you don't want anyone to know about?
Well, you promise you won't tell?
Absolutely.
Okay. No, I'm pretty perfect.
Oh, really? You don't have any body image problems or?
I mean, I have body image. I'm not a huge fan always of what I see when I walk past a mirror, if that means. But I don't think that's a clinical thing. I think it's.
Well, I don't know. I think that you got to look at accepting yourself for who you are. That's a way to happiness. You start worrying about things you can't change, you get into trouble.
It's true. I mean, but
I'm like Dr. Phil too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling better already.
Yes.
I mean, there are things. I have like a, what do they call it? It's not a birthmark, but it's like a strawberry or something.
Oh, a hideous growth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of flies around it all.
Yeah. Something that scarred you when you had to change in front of the other kids at PE?
Yes, well, we didn't change that's a mystery to me. Our PE was I never got I hadn't have
Where did you go to school?
I went to like a liberal high
You see, you got to go to a school where they torture and humiliate you for years.
Well,
that's where I went, and look how sane I turned out.
smoking a pipe with no tobacco.
Well, that is sane.
That is.
Yeah, because,
right. Let's be smart.
Yeah, do you ever smoke tobacco?
I mean, I've smoked tobacco. I haven't really smoked pipes, but I remember a kid in high school, he got like some kind of strawberry, strawberry is the theme, strawberry flavored tobacco, and he thought it was very
There's
cool,
always one kid. It's the kid that wears
16.
the trilby
Yeah.
and smokes the pipe.
16, it's weird to sneak out back. If I caught my 16-year-old son with a pipe, I don't know if I'd even get mad about the smoking. Just be disappointed in his pretentiousness.
No.
Sorry.
No, you make a point. I think if I saw one of my kids smoking a pipe, as long as it wasn't crack or any drugs,
Right.
I'd
Peace
think
pipe.
a peace pipe. I think, well, maybe there was a peace pipe, or maybe they were solving crimes.
Oh. If they had a monocle.
Yeah, but no, I always think monocle as a comedy Nazi. Monocle is comedy Nazi. You're like, now Hogan, and then.
That's true. There is, and that's all. It's also like a hipster thing now. That monocles.
Hipsters are wearing monocles?
They're coming back.
Enough already, hipsters!
They're just totally regressing to Civil War era.
That's not. I mean, I've seen the waxed mustaches and
Yes.
the bicycles with a big front
Right.
wheel and all that, but now monocles.
Well, what was missing from that?
Well,
Monocle.
this is ridiculous. Come on.
Maybe they have-
You're a representative of the hipster nation.
I-
You should have a word.
Well, I didn't. I hope I'm not. I'm trying to just be.
I think you are quite hip.
I have like a subtle mustache.
Well, also you're thin and successful, and that's.
Well, is success a hipster? I thought the hipsters like.
Well, no, not really.
They refuse to conform. I thought that was.
I think they conform a great deal with each other. I think that's what it is.
Yes, they might. I do. I have eaten. I ate kale.
You eat
today.
kale?
I'm sorry. I ate. Yeah, and my mustache came free with the kale.
With the kale?
So I couldn't resist. But
It's actually all right. I just hate all the fuss about it.
I wouldn't have a book about it, but it's pretty. It's self-explanatory what you do with kale.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, man.
Damn
Kinda-
hipster.
How dare he?
Yeah, no, he'll take his monocle off and bid you adieu.
Yeah. Well,
So listen to... He's already done it. He's bid you adieu. That's it. No, there's no coming back from that.
oh, Jeff. Oh. Finally, my own show.
You can have it. Tell me about your film now, young fella. Tell me about the film.
The film is my wife wrote and directed. And
Oh, yeah, no, that film I do want to hear about.
Yes.
But tell me about the film How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is in theaters
Oh,
now.
that-
America's family favorite.
one I'm not in. You just want to hear about.
But I'm in that.
Oh, you were in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but you'd like me to tell you about the experience?
I just thought you might want to mention it. Now, tell me about your film.
Okay, gosh. Well, yeah, so that the film is called I'm I, and my wife wrote, directed, produced, and starred in it, and I have a part in it.
You're in it?
I am in it.
She directs it?
She directed me. Which,
Okay.
yeah, well, but I got paid this time for her to tell me what to do.
Right.
So she's kind. She's gentle. The movie's great though. It's about a girl who, at her mother's funeral, meets the father she never knew, and it turns out that he is suffering from this retrograde amnesia where he thinks he's 34, and he mistakes.
I've met a lot of guys like
yeah,
that.
I think it's just being.
I might be that guy, actually, yeah.
And he mistakes his daughter for his dead wife because she looks like a younger
Well, this is
version.
getting complicated
It gets
now,
a little heavy.
bit.
And then he starts to court her, and she allows that and pretends to be her mother in order to get to know him. It's not super dark. I know it sounds like it could go that way. It's
Sounds a little weird.
It
sounds
does.
Sounds a little weird.
it's but you know.
Now, your wife clearly has some issues and problems.
She calls me daddy, but
Yeah, well, that's at any particular time, or...
that's when I'm changing her.
Oh, yeah, man!
Sorry.
You went there, you went dark, you went super dark! Yeah!
Woo!
Look at you, Mr. Smorgasbord. Primetime TV. Yeah! It's all right. It's all right, man. You're amongst friends here. That's good.
The last time you turn your backs on me, you guys.
Yeah, man. This guy took us to school, Jeff. He took us to school.
Whatever, man.
Oh,
Jeff, stop bidding him adieu. Oh, you really upset him.
that's the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
How you like the view? Like what you see? Want to taste? This is creepy, man.
Yeah, it is kind of creepy. I quite like being back here.
I've heard that before.
Hey!
Prime time!
How are things going in the old Large Bang Theory?
They are good. We are on hiatus.
Season 28? Season 28,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, we're skipping right to season 28.
And the kid from 2.5 Men is on the show now, right?
He plays my father. No, yeah, it's God, it is really flying
It's a
by.
huge thing.
It's a big
I mean,
show.
It's like
It's
a
really-
big... See, the thing is, when you're in a big show like that, I've never been in one, but I imagine it might take over your life a little bit.
It does. Although, you know, it's like sometimes I think, oh, I just can't go anywhere without people, even if I put on a hat. Well, today I was sitting in my car outside of Starbucks, about to go in. I was getting off the phone, and a lady comes up and she's, oh, okay, can I just... And I was like, I'm sorry. And she's like, and I rolled down the window and I was like, yes. And she said, are you a taxi? Can I take a taxi? And I drive a yellow cab, but
Yeah, right.
No.
You should have taken it somewhere.
I really should have done.
Yeah.
It's the Bill Murray thing to do. That's the,
Yeah,
you
Bill
just-
Murray would have done that.
You welcome that in. I mean, and I could have made some money also, or I could have been hacked up into small pieces. I don't know.
Ah, come on, it's a lady looking for a
She was
taxi, that's
a sweet
all.
lady, but I was in a non-cab looking auto, and it was.
I gotta say that a lot of people have said this to me. You do kind of look a little bit like a cab driver.
Really?
Like a nice cab
A
driver.
lot of people.
Like, well, only one old lady ever said it to me.
I saw her.
Yeah, outside Starbucks?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I could. Yeah, I could do the. What was that? What? Someone beeped.
Someone beeped. I think it's it's Michael's watch telling us it's the commercial break.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
It's very subtle.
yeah. I think he's upset because he's a hipster as well.
Oh yeah. Tell the black frames.
Oh no! Whoa! You're getting me again!
Yeah.
Oh my God! We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Simon Helberg, and we were talking about stuff.
Yep.
To be honest, it's not going that well. He's a little angry at Jeff. Jeff's a little angry at him. I'm a little confused because I thought we were having a good time, but apparently not.
Not at all.
It's cool, man. We're all good, man. We're all good.
No, we're not. We're not all good. I think we should talk about it. I think we should talk about our feelings. Now, let's start with you, Simon.
All right.
You came to the show, and are you smelling your finger?
No, I'm trying not.
You were smelling your little finger. You were.
It's my wedding finger. It's,
You smell your wedding. Oh, that's your.
yeah.
That's your wedding ring.
I can tell if things are good at home. Okay, yeah, this is...
No, let's stay
you're
here.
yeah.
Let's stay right here.
I
No, let's not. It's fine. Do you want a piece of my pipe?
do, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, so I'm going to smoke it like this now. Make my face look bigger.
Yeah. This looks like a part of Jeff. I'm not gonna...
I think it is.
Yeah. Why don't you
Hey, come
Yeah.
on.
Why don't you show me
All
what
right.
part that is? Come over here and put it back on me.
Oh, dear.
At least he said on and not...
So listen, your wife directs you in this film, right? Did you meet her at show business, or did you meet
At
her
show-
somewhere real?
The University of Show Business.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. We went to a high school, the same high school. But,
Really? Was she your teacher?
oh, that would have been so cool.
That would be pretty
Although-
hot. You remember that was that hot for teacher?
Yeah.
Oh man, remember that?
Yeah, but my teachers weren't, they were not...
No, mine neither. They were abusive alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, she was a student, but we didn't know each other, and I met her later at a housewarming party, and I thought we hit it off well, and then she made me work very hard. She really, it was I can charm a girl, like, in about a 2 to 3 minutes. That's sort of the threshold for then they are done with my company.
Oh wow.
And then she was sort of done, and I...
You must have been crazy for her then to keep going through. Did you follow her around a lot?
Well, I mean, you know, she didn't always see me, but I was there.
You know, you're giving hope to every creepy stalker in America right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You went dark, man.
Yeah, but eventually she gave in. Doesn't it sound romantic? And yeah, we were, you know, it's a very incestuous. I grew up in LA, so a lot of people stay here and end up marrying each other, and
That happens in many towns.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I
you
guess-
know, people, you know, from the same town marry
Right.
each other and have children, and
That's
you
true.
know, life goes Hakuna Matata, my friend. You
That's-
know,
yeah.
circle of life.
I sang that at our wedding.
What?
No, what are you crazy? Just trying to.
Did you
impress
sing at your wedding?
No, God, no. Sang at my wedding.
Well, what did you do then? Tap dance? You must have done something. Did
A
you do
soft
little-
shoe.
Yeah, a soft shoe?
No, we did some vows, but they were kind of unique, and I
You hipster bastard.
yeah. Instead of rings, we presented each other with monocles,
Yeah, or
and then we poked out the glass.
yeah, you know, poked out the glass, put the monocle on, had a little kale, and
was a-
what about the? Where did you get married then?
At her uncle's house in the Pacific Palisades.
Oh, that's rather nice over there.
It was it was beautiful, and it was a lovely. We got married on 777, which was a very popular.
Yeah.
Because it's lucky, right?
Sure.
So far, so good.
How long have you been married now? 7 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
See how that
That's
works?
yeah. I know now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Many kids you got?
I have two.
Yeah. Right.
It's intense.
Oh man.
We won't talk about kids. I know who wants to come? You come here probably to have, you know, some time with your friend Jeff and away from kids yelling. Right?
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
I'm trying to cut you a little slack.
No. You can talk about your kids. It's all right. What age are they?
They're 2 and 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man. I had no idea.
You see why I went dark, man?
Yeah. No, I understand. You haven't slept in a very long time. 5 weeks. Gosh.
It's intense.
Let's just stay out of the house for a little longer then.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when
yes.
you go to Rite Aid, you got to pick up like paper towels, and you spend like 3 hours.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well-
Oh, there was something else I had to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to. I'm like, well, the double ply paper towel, the Bounty is probably not organic, and I
Don't say the names of the products, please.
Sorry. I love all.
I love
paper
all
towels.
American products. Well, we're out of time, Simon.
Okay.
You got to go back and take care of the kids again.
Just another 5 minutes.
No, sorry.
Okay. No. Yeah. It's lovely to see you as always. Not as much you, but it is lovely to see you.
I understand, and with that, we'll bid you adieu. Simon Helberg.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm bidding the phone adieu.
Yes.
Bidding it adieu. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. Hello?
Hello, hi. This is Mike. How are you?
Hi, Mike. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Spokane.
So it's Spokane.
Spokane, whatever you want to call it. How
So-
are you guys? What's going on with you guys?
And what's going on with you guys?
What have you been doing? I'm a giraffe.
You're a giraffe?
Yeah, guess how
Okay.
tall I am.
I'm gonna say 30 feet.
Whatever you want, sure, that's the right answer.
I really don't know how tall a giraffe is, about 16 feet or something?
I was still bidding you adieu. I'm sorry about that.
All right, sorry, man. Are you still bidding me adieu?
What the hell? What is wrong with him?
Are you still there? Hi.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Mike. Say something else, Mike.
Say what?
Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. This is Mike, this is Miriam, isn't it?
You know it is,
I
sonny
told you
boy.
to call me Miriam, you old bitch, I hate you!
I'll hunt you down like the dog you are. Look at you with your necktie untied, you unprofessionals. Why, I'm still here. Click. Oh, hello.
I've told you before, Miriam, you can't say click and make me think that you've hung up. That's not the sound that it makes. It doesn't say, when you hang up, it goes like that. It doesn't go click.
Well, I never. In that case, I bid you adieu.
Well, in that case, I bid you adieu. Oh, it's the Jay Leno fly.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's good. You know, it's amazing today. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, baby. Hey. Yeah, we still got it. Come on, yeah.
Never been twirled by such a tall man.
Yeah, well,
My
yeah.
shoulder
Sorry,
cuffs.
Sorry.
My shoulder cuffs. Does that sound like I know what I'm talking about?
Your shoulder cuff?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the human body?
I-
Doctor-y wise?
I
Are you
know.
a doctor?
I've played doctor.
But you're not actually a doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor.
Like Dr. Phil.
Right, not a doctor.
Not actually a doctor.
But successful.
Right. But very successful.
And has-
on TV.
Right.
Right. So in fact, you could be Dr. Phil.
I'm not going to comment either way.
Okay. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too. No, it's just, I didn't know by running in here that I was going to be serenaded with such a sweet dance moves. My God.
No. I just felt organic. You ran in and looked like you had a lot of energy about you. I thought, well, I'll dance with the young fella and see what his moves are like. I must be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I thought you'd have been better, but
I hear that
okay.
hear that from most people, but you know.
I'll be back in 8 months.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight, a very talented actor, and he's produced and stars in a new film. Ooh, a film! Ooh! It's called I Am I in theaters and on demand. Take a look at this. Simon Helberg, everybody. Simon Helberg.
I knew I'd get a little sympathy.
No, that's the way you operate. You go for
I'm
the sympathy, then boom.
Master manipulator.
Yes, and then in to the.
What
Yeah,
was that?
exactly. and then it's hands-on boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you met your wife? You manipulated her?
Manipulated her?
Manipulated? Yeah. No, you can't. Can you say nipples?
I didn't say that. I said
No, I'm just wondering if you could say nipples on.
All right.
Can you?
I think it's a requirement. That's yeah. I have a quota, so
You have a quota?
a nipple quota.
How many do you have? Nipples.
on
no,
me?
yeah. How many nipples?
I was born with the standard.
3.
It's normal then, right?
Yeah. I've got 3, and then 1 round the back.
Oh, good.
Do you have any physical abnormalities you're deeply ashamed of and you don't want anyone to know about?
Well, you promise you won't tell?
Absolutely.
Okay. No, I'm pretty perfect.
Oh, really? You don't have any body image problems or?
I mean, I have body image. I'm not a huge fan always of what I see when I walk past a mirror, if that means. But I don't think that's a clinical thing. I think it's.
Well, I don't know. I think that you got to look at accepting yourself